just a few words I'd like to add. I'm quite sure that in your time away, which will be from tomorrow, that there are going to be so many times you're going to look back on the 24 years that you've been at Sachs Junior School. And we believe that you're going to be really feel rewarded by the time that you've given to the school and the people that you've interacted with, all the boys that you've interacted with, and certainly with the staff as well. You've been through quite an archaeology of change in your time here, Mary, not only in South Africa, but also in the greater Sachs. During this time, there have been highs and lows. You've forged lifelong friendships, and you've taught a quantum of what must be 710 boys in your big class, 1999 to 2013. Perhaps the following 24 sentences can give sequence to this wide chapter in your life. We wonder what your first day in a permanent post must have been like when Mr. McEwen welcomed you to Sachs. Do you remember Alan Murray's parachute jump at the Spring Fair in 91? Then imagine something as outlandish as a Pets Parade at Sachs. And can you recall the drive that we had for peace nationally in 1993 when our country was in serious crisis? During your 5th year at Sachs, there was another PTA Guy Fawkes Carnival. And you remember Sonia Hunter and her double-triple nincompoop comment. In 1996, you were absolutely hilarious in even grimmer fairy tales. In 97, of course, the legendary John Ince was here too. We began constructing the media centre the year after that. And then came your 10th year, and the readathon based on those crazy cartoon heroes depicted by the staff. Think back to 2000 when a night at the Oscars brought out the worst in the staff. And next year, Devlin Webb wrote in the magazine, "If I were a teacher." Look back on those words and you'll see there's quite a lot of you in there. And then came Toby's Ark. And then, of course, the junior school made its century in 2003. 15 years on for you at Sachs. And you celebrated the 175th birthday of the SA College Schools. Wow, it's quite funny to read about your class's proverbs in 2005. And can you rewind to those elaborate costumes of the Millie Beast Madness production? In 2007, there was some crazy fun-loving stuff with people such as Rosh Schwechheimer. She was really quite a crazy girl. And then as we move on to 2008, you tested your boys' memories as to what they wanted to become. And there were some interesting career paths there. In your double decade at Sachs, we said happy 180th birthday, Sachs. And then a year after that, we celebrated the Soccer World Cup. Nearer to the past now, and the Beatles review must seem like a fresh memory. Then last year brought a wave of change with foundation phase caps. And now, 2013, your 24th year, and you've arrived at the threshold of your retirement. There are many words to describe you, but the one we would choose is thorough. I bet you'd say that we thought that we would call you the queen of knitting. Well, there's that too. Mary, you're a gifted teacher whose ability to teach the basics in the 3 R's of learning in the child is remarkable. Your knowledge of the boys that you have taught has been deep and has allowed them to go from strength to strength, as we've seen, based on the solid foundation which you've afforded them. Your work in the classroom has been as invaluable, as well was your support of the extramural program, summer and winter, from rugby right through to mini cricket, cross country, and making hot chocolates in the rain, and taking down sports results. You've really been amazing with that. Of course, we won't forget you in those crazy staff productions, especially when we think of you as the Colonel's wife. Through all of your time here, you've remained consistent and loyal, offering support to those who have needed a mentor figure. You must be so proud of the work that you've achieved here at Sachs. You've bettered the lives of hundreds of boys, as well as family and community members. May the coming years spent with Buzzy and your treasured families with grandchildren in tow serve you well, rewarding you for the difference that you have made. Hearty congratulations and thank you, Mary. You've earned the status of being a true Sachs lady. Spectre Mergenda, dear friend.